Hey, what's up guys? Footy Manager TV here and welcome to another episode of my Southampton career. Obviously into the second season now. We're sort of taking quite some time to get through the season, so I'm not sure how long this is going to go for. I'm probably going to stop it at the end of the second season, most likely at the end of this season obviously, because I doubt I'll be able to finish the third season, 3 months away from FIFA 14, and yeah, I would imagine this might take the next month or so to finish this season, because obviously I'm struggling to make them daily, obviously with other stuff, and not really as interested as I was in making them into like the start of FIFA 13 with my Newcastle United series. That was a very positive one, and again, I'm going to have to wait for FIFA 14 for that. I'm going to do a Barcelona career mode. I know I said a couple, but yeah, Barcelona, they're obviously Messi and Neymar is the key players in that, but also some other younger players that I like to bring through. But I won't get to that now. I'll just focus on this we have here. We have a game against Chelsea, but really, yeah, like I said, I'm not playing it too much. That's the reason why I'm not making heaps of videos lately. I know some people say they're not really consistent, like daily, but I've got to upload what I can, and it's I suppose like for viewers, it's pretty simple. As you can see, Mayuka, as just if you don't make videos, it's pretty easy as an outsider to see what's good, like to upload daily. Like you imagine it will be pretty easy for to do, but really, unless you try it, it's probably not. Especially when you're not interested in playing the game, and I'm sure I'm not the only one that's not enjoying playing FIFA 13 anymore. So yeah, leave your comments as well. Have you stopped playing FIFA 13, or you're still playing it but you're not enjoying it as much, or yeah, whatever, or you're trying something else? Like I said, I've got a new channel playing on manual controls, so that's what I've been doing as well. As you can see, they score an equaliser from Kevin De Bruyne, and obviously he was out on loan on the first season. He comes back, and Chelsea, they're always a very good team couple seasons in when they get those players through. Like they Thibaut Courtois as well as a goalkeeper to replace Petr Cech. I'm not sure who he's playing, because I know Petr Cech's not playing in this match. The goalkeeper has no helmet, so it can't be him. But here, if you see my development from the first season, obviously our finishing place in the league wasn't great, but we won the FA Cup, so it was kind of a mixed season. I was a bit confused, like if I did good or bad. But if you win the FA Cup and qualify, as you can see, Adam Lallana scores a 79th minute goal there to get a very important goal, obviously, for us against Team Chelsea. Don't forget, they're a big team, and we're nowhere near that status right now, but we have the potential for that, like our young players coming through. But then, of course, look at the time, right at the end of the match, 89th minute, then Mario Gomez scores. Once again, a late goal conceded in a similar fashion that they always do, and that's another reason, like, I don't really care about it so much anymore, because the game is old now, and I'm not taking it as seriously as I was, so I don't really care about those goals anymore, because I don't take it as seriously as I am. And I may start a new series towards the end of the end of the game, FIFA 13, maybe something online, like head-to-head seasons, like something to do like with a streak, try and win either not lose, like go unbeaten for as many matches as I can, because this is getting pretty much repetitive, and I'm probably at least what I noticed from my career mode videos aren't really growing my subscribers. Anything that's growing my subscribers is my anything to do with FIFA 14, like whether it be Let's Talk FIFA 14. I guess that's a controversial upload with over 100k views, and because it's not actually FIFA 14, but I guess people from not English speaking countries can't understand that. But what can you do? And here, as you can see, we're getting obviously our key players here. Jack Cork getting England call-up. That's pretty surprising, but he's been playing well, so deservedly. Obviously, two players from Norway there. And next match against West Brom, who are actually last now, so they're not doing great. And last season, I think they were dropping off a bit as well, so their team doesn't really look amazing. So we should be winning that match, even though it's away. And away matches in career mode, they're tough to win, so I've got to be on my game to get a result in that match. But here I was just checking some of my networks, got an Australian scout in there to get some Australian players. I was doing that to try and keep me more interested in the game. But yeah, I'm not sure. Just really, it depends how quickly I'm able to finish this series, finish this season, I should say, like the second season. Depends when I finish it. Maybe if I can finish it within this month, by the end of July, maybe I'll go for the third season. But then by the time August comes around, and that kind of time, I'm probably going to search for. I'm going to do a lot more on FIFA 14 because then it will be only 1 month away. So, yeah, I was just looking at the date there. So if you heard the mouse clicks, that's what it is. But anyway, as you can see now, I changed this part up now. I made it a bit more faster, like with the gameplay or whatever you want to call this here. It technically is gameplay, it's not the game, but the footage you see here, I'm speeding it up a bit because I know some people said I take too long in this part, so I speed it up. I know a lot of people do that anyway, and I like to spend a lot of time in it to get my team right. If you watch my Football Manager videos, I like to get my team right, so that's what takes a bit longer during that time. But I like to show you my players, obviously, which players I think are playing good, growing well. Obviously, you see the energy there. Luke Shaw, he's just becoming amazing. And yeah, as I said, for career mode, going to do Barcelona. For FIFA 14, I just want to make, because I know heaps of people are going to do Barcelona in FIFA 14, mostly because Neymar and Messi in the same team. But yeah, just getting it out there now, no one says like I'm copying anyone, as people like to do in the comments. And I've grown to really not take comments seriously because, all the trolls are there and that kind of thing. But anyway, you can see the league table right here. We're 9th. Like I said, it's good compared to last season, where we finished 14th, but winning the FA Cup. So, as I said before, mixed results. Willian, and you can see they're blocked. I really notice a thing with away matches. You get so much block shots, and you're going to see really how that works. But here, Willian was able to get free, and really, that was really bad marking by them. He was able to get by himself, and he had a second attempt there, but wasn't really testing the keeper. He went close, but it wasn't on targets. So he has to improve that. But don't forget, he's a new signing at the team, Willian. He's a very good player. Has to replace Gaston Ramirez. As you can see, I always bring out my goalkeeper. Well, not always, a lot of the time. And sometimes I can see goals like that, but mostly on Ultimate Team because that's how people play for sweaty goals and stuff. But I say, you don't see it when I save it, like I did on that occasion. So I definitely wanted to put that there to show you which occasions when I do actually save the goal. So again, Willian, he creates so much, and Mallorca, again, like I said, with the away matches, I suppose I could have gone for the overpowered, just go to get the ball and hold on to the ball for a little bit, instead of taking the shot first time, but I wanted to try and score a different goal, not just like everyone does, and hit it near post, which is overpowered, obviously, and I could have done that and got the goal, but I wanted to make it a bit different, and not go with the overpowered shots, like I said. But going into half-time here, it looks like it's going to be 0-0. As you can see, manager on the sideline there, forcing us to go forward, really. And I tried to, but it wasn't really happening. As I said, on the away matches, it's definitely tougher playing on world class. And obviously, world class, it's a hard level, but most people play on that anyway, so you can't really talk about that. But it is scripted to some sense. As you can see here, I'm not sure what happened on that occasion, but who was it? Renato Nato. Yeah, I definitely did not intend to score our own goal on that occasion. I can't say because I can't even remember this. This was probably played 2 months ago, if not longer. So I can't really say what I was going to do because obviously I can't remember. I play so much matches, and like I said, it was 2 months ago, and we had the chance here. But again, you're probably going to see a same instance on target, but it wasn't really a convincing shot. It was probably always going to be saved, and yeah, you really saw that with the shot and the chance. And yeah, that was offside when obviously the keeper saved it, and it landed to one of our players. Well, it didn't land to him in the space, and he ran to it. But obviously, it was onside he was offside when the shot was taken. So definitely, that's a fair result. And yeah, things are not going well for me in this match. Like I said, with the away matches, sometimes they sit back a lot. I've always talked about that. When I play against teams when they sit back a lot, it's hard to score. But as you can see, there's Schneiderlin. That's not the first time he scored from maybe a difficult angle or from range. Obviously, that's not from range, but it still required a good shot to create the space. Sort of a fake shot there. And yeah, he's a very classy player, Morgan Schneiderlin. And that's all I can say about him. He's a solid passer, solid tackler as a defensive centre mid. He's okay going forward as well. Like I said, he's a very good short passer, very good on the ball, so that's one reason. He's fairly tall. He's not a weak player, so that's something I like about him. As you can see, the pace there with Bowery, definitely not using sliders. If you actually watch my videos, he has 97 sprint speed, so it's definitely not sliders. And a lot of the time, he doesn't even get past plays like that, so that was the one rare occasion that he did. And here I was trying to win a corner, but they were kind of smart to that. I've done it a few times, but then I suppose Willian wasn't the ideal target you want to header, even though with that big throw he's got going on. he's a small player still, so he's not very good at heading. Like his heading accuracy isn't amazing, and that kind of thing. Finishing, it isn't like super amazing as well. So it was a very low chance to expect him to score from there, but then a sort of professional foul by Inigo Martinez there to really prevent them from scoring. And here I thought the game was going to freeze, as you've seen that a few times when it goes like that, but eventually it wanted to work, and that's the dreaded things for making videos when that happens. But luckily it didn't happen on that occasion. As I said, Inigo Martinez picking up the yellow card. He's been very impressive in his first season as a centre-back. And there, another header occasion, but on that occasion was for them, but it was pretty much wasted. But they did get a corner from that. That means we headed it away, obviously. And here, again, solid defending. Really wanted to get it away, but somehow Macaulay was able to steal it back. He is a defender. His interceptions are good, so maybe not as surprising as I first thought. And yeah, we're going to the end of the match here, and this is going to be pretty much it. These two matches, I didn't really play amazing, but I picked up a draw in this match. Schneiderlin, it turned out to be a very important goal. As you can see, Luke Shaw, he's been very, very impressive. 8.6 rating, very good. Our defense has been really solid. As you can see, Inigo Martinez and Ferren, and obviously the keeper, Trapp, he's been solid as a keeper. Midfield, as I said, Schneiderlin, a very good rating also, but Luke Shaw, he's been outstanding. And look at that, 8 shots on target to 1. They get 1 shot on target and they score. So I can't. That just basically talks. I don't need to talk about scripting. That just gives the evidence of it. There, you see some other results as well, but that is pretty much it. I think I'll leave it at that for this episode. Next episode's coming up. I've got to really do a lot of editing now because I don't have the episodes ready. I have to change the file types and all that kind of thing, and I'm not sure how much videos I'll make this week. Just depends how things go and that kind of thing. And if I don't, I'll definitely update on Twitter and whatever else. You can leave updates on YouTube as well. I might do that, but I've got some Football Manager videos coming. You'll see those in the coming days. And as I said, with FIFA videos, I'm not as motivated to make them as the start of FIFA 13, but once FIFA 14 comes, I know people say I'm not consistent with these Southampton uploads, but for FIFA 14, might even upload Barcelona career mode twice daily because I'm going to go for a big career mode with that, but details on how that's going to work more closer to the actual release, but I'm going to do it on the obviously early release 3 days before the actual release, which is good, especially for YouTube videos, very important. But I'll leave it at that for now. Hopefully enjoy this series, leave a like for more, and I'll see you guys next time.